Right here behind me, the attic in this home is being cleaned by the Butte-Silver Bow County Residential Metals Abatement Program. The team cleans toxic heavy metals from attics and yards in Butte. It is hard work, requiring hazmat suits and bulky equipment that can be a heavy burden in the dead of winter and the boiling heat of summer. According to EPA data, as of 2023, RMAP has cleaned approximately 1,500 properties. Last fall, the EPA announced a new cleanup level of 175 parts per million lead in soil and interior dust, replacing the current level of 1,200 parts per million. The plan also extends the cleanup boundary that already consists of over 4,000 homes to include an additional 7,000 in a 25-year time frame. The EPA is taking public comments on the proposed cleanup, and at the beginning of January, Butte-Silver Bow asked the City Council for approval to submit a comment to the EPA on behalf of the Butte-Silver Bow Department of Reclamation, the entity that oversees RMAP. But some in the community are calling for the county to include public input within their comment on the cleanup of Butte.
There is no safe level of lead in the blood of a child. EPA's plan says 25 years. That's 2 more generations of kids. So let's get it done.
Evan Barrett is a Butte resident and an environmental justice activist. He and others spoke at a recent council meeting to demand the city take a direct stance on the time frame for cleanup.
It is important as citizens that we express our concerns to the EPA during this time of the comment period. The voice of the policy-setting body of our local government, however, packs a much larger punch.
Butte-Silver Bow's comment submitted to the council includes a question on why a school and sports complex were not included in the new boundary, but the comment largely consists of questions about logistics and how the cleanup will impact the county.
We'd like to see the program stay within the local government and operated in a similar fashion that it has been, but a little bit more expedited. That would be, the necessity for additional crews and resources to pick up the pace, but to still be in control of the work so that we're directly involved with the implementation on work on the residences within our county.
Before the council, Eric Hassler explains the reasoning behind questions to the EPA on the issue of where the toxic waste will be dumped and how the work will impact RMAP staffing.
Staffing is definitely going to be a constraint, pending how things go.
Now, if Butte-Silver Bow can do the cleanup fast enough, good. If they can't do it, they need to bring outside contractors in to help, whatever it takes. But let's not take 25 years to do it. Let's not even take 10 years to do it. I think it ought to be about 5 years. Insist that BP get it done and get it done now.
Our children and grandchildren, are already facing this lead poisoning danger. We cannot allow it to pass on to any succeeding generation.
The public comment period for the EPA's proposed cleanup plan ends on February 14th, and public input on the city's comment to this plan can be made at the January 22nd council meeting. In Butte, Megan Thompson, MTN News.